One of the most important and flexible aspects of the EBSuite application is the ability to create custom fields around any of the entities that you're tracking within EBSuite. So for example, here's a contact entity detail field, and we have first name, last name, and display name, phone number, email. Now those are core fields. We track that information around all of the contacts. But if I look over here, I have some custom fields. Primary organizations, entity custom field, link backs, that's a custom field, organizational relations, so I can click here and I can add an organization that's related to Justin here. I have a start date, I have a last business date, I have a calculated field here, those are date fields, but I have a calculated field of the difference of those two dates, that's a custom field. I click here, I see additional custom fields. So the idea is for you to determine what kind of fields, what kind of data you want to track around any one of the entities inside of EBSuite, and then design a custom field around that. Well, it's quite easy to do so. So you go back into the account area. I click down here on custom fields. I'll roll this down so that you can see that. And I see all of the custom fields that are available. If I open contact, for example, I have all the custom fields that have been created around the contact entities. So here are all the custom fields: category, finished, calculated, hours, campaign, last send, so all of these dates, and any kind of a description that you might want to add, and then the display order, and that's just as you create a long list. This helps you keep order with all of those custom fields that you created. And you look over here, and here's the type, so you see many different types of custom fields. If I look down here, I think this will scroll off the page, but you can still get an idea. You'll see some additional choices for the custom fields. You have a date field, you have a color code, you have an entity field, you have hours and minutes, etc. So you can explore those and add and create custom fields that you choose. Now of course the final aspect of any custom field creation is the ability, if I go back into setup, is to go over here into organization and contact and then look at setup page layout. And this is where I would lay out those custom fields around the detail. So if I click here on contact, I see that I have by role and by area. So here's the detail area for company-wide setup. I open here, and here's where I place those custom fields that I've created. Pretty straightforward, but again, a very powerful aspect of EBSuite.